Hi, I'm going to show you how to turn glass bottles like this into cups like this for next to nothing. I'll cover how I got the bottles, the tools, how to use them, and whether or not it was worth it. So I went on a free tour at the AL8 bottling factory, and they gave out free samples at the end. The cool thing is that you can just pay to keep one of the bottles, and they're 10 cents each. So I bought 12 of them. And I may have dropped one out the back of my car, but let's not worry about that. If you don't have a bottling plant in your backyard, then you could probably just make these out of what you're already drinking. Or I know that a lot of stores have entire shelves lined with glass bottles, and you can probably find something that you like to drink, or at least something that someone else might like to drink, because these make a good gift.
No, 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 no.
Alright, now that we've got our etched bottle, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to firmly grasp it and just strike it. And there you go. Just kidding. So we're going to use the flame to heat up the glass and make it expand. And then we're going to shock it with the cold water. Ideally, you wouldn't be using paper towels as gloves. Usually you'd go with something a little less flammable, so be safer than I am. All right. It's almost all the way through. One more pass ought to do it. Oh, there it is. Was it worth it? I mean, I think the real trick was that I used too coarse of a grinding tool on the first pass, and it left a bunch of nicks in it. And I'm just not comfortable drinking out of this. I feel like I'm gonna get a shard of glass in my lips or just in my drink, and then I'm gonna consume it, which does not sound fun. So I think these would be great for decorative. They look pretty much exactly how I was hoping they would. Some of them have a bit of a strange lip on them, but I think that's probably where I'm gonna say mine are. They're great for decorative, and these are especially nostalgic for me. I really love this brand, so it's kind of something that I'd be willing to hold on to for a while, or at least pass on to someone else in my family. Alright, big takeaways from this project. You can get bottles for pretty cheap. You can either go to your local store and incorporate it into what you're already buying. You've got friends that are probably getting glass bottles, or you can see if there's any plant tours in your area that'll give out some free ones or really cheap ones. And also, make sure you get extras, because you're gonna break a couple. At least I did. Takeaway number 2. Your library has some pretty cool stuff that you probably didn't know that a library even loaned out. Takeaway number 3. Don't get your bottles too hot, because it's actually going to make them crack in strange ways that you weren't anticipating. Takeaway number 4. Don't worry about how they turn out. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna have a bunch to practice on, and it's going to be something that's a thoughtful and effort-intensive gift, either for yourself or for someone else. So they aren't going to be perfect, and that's fine. They're a gift from you, and that's what's important. I hope this video shows you that it's not that scary to make your own glasses out of some bottles. I will say that if you do have any problems, it's most likely going to be finding a bottle scoring tool. So I put a link down in the description if you want to go to Amazon and buy one. As a note, I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you click on my link and go to Amazon and buy something within 24 hours, I will get a very small percentage, but it will be at no cost to you. If you thought this was helpful, make sure you leave a like down below, and if you didn't think it was very helpful, leave a comment telling me what you think I should have done. And hopefully that'll help us all be able to understand it a little better. In the meantime, make it a great day.